Hello my fellow retro maniacs and welcome back to Let's Play Burnout 2. Point of Impact for GameCube. Okay, it's been a while. Last time I remember I finished the cup, but I didn't win all rounds, so I didn't unlock new stuff, which is kind of annoying. So basically if you don't win the first race, you should just restart. There's no point of doing the rest of the races. Maybe this time I will do like quick save each time I win, so if I fail I can also start the race again, not having to restart the whole cup. Let's go to championship. The thing I've not done yet. It's this, I think. Wait a second. Did I win anything? I need to get a trophy from this one. So let's do this. I'm gonna do a quick save at the start of the race, so if I don't finish first, I will start again. How did I get so bad start? I don't know how to get the boost or whatever. Wait a second. It's been a while. I'm sure if I remember the controls. How far is the first 4 seconds? Jeez. May have to restart this race. The double burnout, nice. Grass, please. That's the finish line. Nice. Whoa. Damn. Almost put me out of bounds. Oh, there's the finish. Just made it. Jeez. It's a new record. Oh, okay. Wait a second, what was the last? I have to check my stream. What was the last cup I didn't win after all? Roller Coaster Grand Prix. Wait a second, I won that. Sure that maybe it was Burnout 3 that what I don't remember. Just gonna check if it was Burnout 3 I was playing. Because I clearly remember not unlocking everything. Yeah, I didn't. Roller Coaster Grand Prix, I didn't win all rounds. Let's do this again. Why not? I like doing the same stages again and again. Leisure. It's very nice, these graphics. They will remind me a little bit of Metroid Prime. Oh, I got a good start for some reason. Like Fernando drifts. Checkpoint clear. It would be nice, you know, if there would be modding for Burnout games, like more content or something. I guess these are a little bit difficult to mod. Was this even released on PC? I don't really remember. It's like a console exclusive. I think Burnout like Paradise was on PC, or maybe Burnout 4 or something, but the first 3 games I think were not released on PC. So in order to mod there should be like modding tools for the GameCube or PS2 version. Well, maybe in the future. I would like to see like new content, or maybe like new tracks or Formula 1 cars, Whoa! Crap. That was my Burnout. I think you can always like keep 3/4 of the Burnout, so you don't lose it all, Oh, I screwed that. Yeah, the rubber band AI is quite strong in this game. You can leave it by 5 seconds and then they come like crazy. It'd be nice if they showed how long there is close on to the goal. Like mini map or anything. So it would be quite annoying to crash in the last moment. Holy shit, look at that crash. Like, all the way to the all the way to the valley. The other side. Yeah, I love crashes, Big Formula 1 fan, and even though you shouldn't say it, but I love to see Formula 1 cars getting crashed. Something so wicked when you see like millions of dollars of technology and parts getting crashed in the smithereens. Final lap. Oh shit. Oh, there was like invisible wall guarding that. And there's 5 laps guarding that. It would be nice if there was like a realistic damage on the environment as well. Oh, it's coming. So if you can like crash into the buildings or cut trees. Fuck. Okay, good thing they crashed too. Why would they put it in front of me? Shit. Okay, I just won. It's very annoying if you like leading most of the race and then in the last possible moment you crash, lose the win. It can happen. It has happened. It would be nice if there was like a destructible environment, so you could like, if you hit the tree, it would like fall down, or the telephone poles would cut in half, or like in flat out or wreckfest, if you crash, you know, the cars are not like recovered. So on the second lap, there's like still a carnage blocking the way. Good luck getting past that. That would be interesting. But they don't like, you know, clear up the mess after a crash. Also, I would like to have a Burnout mod where there's maybe like 20 or 30 cars. It would get kind of busy. I don't know if it even like run the game, probably slowed down into 5 frames per second, but I don't know. It'd be nice if there was like huge number of cars instead of 6. Okay, so I want that. I can go to the next race. Let's do a quick save again. Welcome to Sunrise Valley. Yeah, I think, you know, GameCube is like the first generation that still holds up. You know, many like racing games for N64 or PS1, they don't hold up anymore. Because the graphics are just too crude, even like Gran Turismo. It's like it hasn't aged that well after all. The only exception are like, you know, party games like you know, Mario Kart 64, but, you know, like simulator games, or, you know, I think many of the games are quite badly aged nowadays, but many, like, you know, Dreamcast, PS2, GameCube games, graphically they still hold up today. At least for me. Especially, you know, with emulator, when you can upscale the graphics, you know. N64 had, you know, because it didn't run the games 60 frames per second, it was a big issue. GameCube, this is very smooth. If this was running like 20 frames per second, I probably wouldn't be even playing it. I don't know if this is supposed to be like 60 or 50 frames per second, but it's enough for me. Shit. Why would you be there? It seems I'm still leading with quite a margin. Or not. Only a second. Yeah, we'll get some Burnout. Drive a little bit on coming traffic. There you go. I had to release the Burnout, lest I would have crashed there. Fuck! Yeah, I was too greedy trying to get the Burnout. Sliding up. Okay, double Burnout. Triple Burnout. Got good lead there. Not risk it anymore. seconds. I think this is easier game when you have like upscaled graphics and big TV, because you can see what's ahead. Remember, you know, in a small CRTV you would actually play as, you know, as blind, because you just couldn't tell what's in front of you. Just pixels. So usually you would just crash without even realizing that, oh, there was a car or something before you. Here, if you crash, it's your own mistake. You cannot like blame the graphics. All right. Many people say that the Burnout 3 is the best of the series, but I kind of like the first two games, and even the first game, because it felt like it was more like, I don't know, how do you describe it? Not full of like add-ons or like additional content. It was just clear, simple, you know, racing game. There would be like crashes, but it wasn't like the point of the game to crash. Like in later games, they went like overboard with the crashing and all those mini games and all that stuff. But here it's just you know, racing in traffic. You might crash, but it's not like the main goal of the game. So I like the simpler approach in the first two games before they went like, you know, the games got too full of stuff, you know, and explosions and too like ADHD, you know what I'm talking about. You know, this is still like quite hectic at times, but it's not crazy hectic. When the game becomes like too silly, it's just I don't like it. I wanted to keep it somewhat clean. You know, this looks clean. There's no like crazy explosions and no stupid announcer or anything. No stupid graphics like kaboom and wow going on. Just nice. Usually in like racing games, I even tend to turn off all the OSD, just clean picture without any graphics on the screen, like Formula 1 games. I don't even know if you can actually turn off the OSD here. And look at this city, it's so cool. Like Criterion is very like ahead of their time. This could be like 2005, 2006 game, almost like Xbox 360 game. GameCube was really powerful. I should have made like Grand Theft Auto game using this engine. You know, the city is there. Just put people instead of cars, or besides of the cars, and you had a nice Grand Theft Auto game here. be a nice Grand Theft Auto city to explore. Just put some kind of like missions here, or gun shops, or whatever. Yeah, also the traffic is not crazy in this game. You can still like quite easily avoid even crashing once. This would be so great Grand Theft Auto game if someone could like mod this into a FPS or third-person shooter. Just put some interiors and you're done. You already have cars, so you can steal those. But there's only 3 laps now. I have to remember that. Have to pay attention on next lap. So beautiful this. It's a shame that I'm going so fast that I can't really like pay attention to the details of this map, although you cannot really go beyond anything. Probably there's nothing, you know, there's only half of the buildings, there's no like backside for them. Like I did a free cam episode for Burnout 1. You know, the cars, the buildings and all the environment, it's just showing what you can see, and it disappears immediately when you're turning around or something. So there's probably no like roofs on any of those big buildings, because you know there doesn't need to be any roof. Quite a close one, getting through that traffic. This looks bad. Oh. Still one cross section coming up. Just have to handle. Okay, that went well. Say perfect. Nice. Congratulations. And with this replay I can look at the backgrounds. And this really could be a nice GDA map, you know, all kinds of neat buildings you could turn into like shops to rob, or there could be all kinds of secret guns and kill frenzy hidden somewhere in those back alleys. Could be all kinds. This could be like a Latino area. It's like a Chinatown. I wonder if any like Burnout games have any pedestrians. I don't think so, because then it would become like Carmageddon, and yeah, it's okay to crash into other cars, but not okay to crash into people. And you know, this was even like ISIS terrorist attacks where they would steal a truck and kill people. You know, especially after those terrorist attacks, I don't think we will ever see a game where you can, like, similar to Carmageddon, although Grand Theft Auto games allow you to run over pedestrians, but it's not like it's the main goal of the game, so yeah. There's no like controversy in that. All right. Perfect. No crashes. Yeah, last time I didn't win all the rounds, even though I won the cup, so I didn't unlock everything. That's why I'm doing a save state again here, because I need to win every round. This is a little bit tricky, this stage, because you have like slippery road and very like reflecting surface. So it's like reflections and glossiness. This is like trick you. Should be like rumble. Not feeling any rumble. Why it's not working? Oh, wait a second, it is working. No, maybe I just didn't pay attention. And this would be a nice map also for like Grand Theft Auto. Still a plane here. It's like bigger airport than you see in Grand Theft Auto. So I don't know why they couldn't like have Grand Theft Auto type of game on GameCube. Maybe it was just like Nintendo didn't like to have too violent games on their console, or maybe it was because the mini DVD couldn't have all the content for like San Andreas. I think it was just because you know, Nintendo didn't want to have like hard violence, even though there were many like FPS shooters for World War II games on GameCube. So I don't know what was the excuse for not having a Grand Theft Auto port. I'm sure that you could have even have ported Half-Life or Doom 3 on GameCube. This was a very powerful console after all. Even more powerful than PS2. And those games were released on PS2, so well, no, actually Doom 3 wasn't, because it was on Xbox. I haven't played too many Xbox games because the emulation, oh jeez, Xbox emulation has been quite like lagging in previous years, but I think these days it's quite good, but you still need more powerful PC than when you want to play PS2 games or GameCube games, emulate them. So that's why I haven't played too much Xbox games. I might try to like get the latest version of I don't know what's the best XEMU. I think I used XEMU, but maybe better emulators these days. I should try some of those Xbox games. Maybe they have some like good arcade compilations. I don't know. But, you know, I have now no like nostalgic value for Xbox because I didn't have it, and I don't remember any friend having it. So I haven't really played any Xbox games. I played at least I played Halo, but that's on PC. I play it on PC, so there's no reason to emulate it. Damn it! Awesome. So yeah, I don't know what games I would like to play on Xbox. It's definitely, you know, it's a retro console nowadays. 25 years ago, 2001, when Xbox came out, so I'm a retro maniac, so I should be allowed to play Xbox games on my channel. Wow, nice cartwheeling there. But I don't know what games I would like to play, because I didn't really know the library, and you know, if there's a PC version, like many Xbox games had a PC version as well, I would definitely play the PC version and emulated it. But yeah, and obviously in the future, you know, PS3 becomes a retro console, Xbox 360, and some games, you know, even Switch is gonna be a retro console, so I should be playing it. But you know, I still think that there's so much like old games I have not played. Many console like Mega Drive or Amiga or like even NES, to mention like older consoles like ColecoVision or Commodore 64 or whatever PC Engine Wonders one. It's just so much play in the older generation consoles, so there's no really reason to get to the 2000 new millennium games. I could be happy to play for the rest of my life games that were released in the 80s or 90s or the 2000s. Probably doesn't matter if I will never play games released in 2010s or 2020s. You know, I have already like played Fallout 4, so if there's a very good game I want to play, then I will play it. Cuphead, I played that. But you know, definitely when, you know, Grand Theft Auto 6 or Skyrim, Elder Scrolls 6 comes out, Fallout 5 comes out, I'm going to play those. But you know, I'm not a modern gamer. I don't don't even probably have a computer that can play modern games. You know, this laptop I have is almost 6 years old now, so I cannot even run latest games on it. But that's okay. Like I said, there's hundreds, there are thousands of games experience. It's a bad cross section. Whoa, they both crashed. Lucky me. I have to say, the music in this game is not too memorable. I think at Burnout 1 that had some funky sounding, you know, tracks, but I find this is very like this, so generic, like alt rock. This Offspring type of game or music. It's not my cup of tea. And Burnout 1 definitely has better soundtrack. It's just it's more variety. It's not just rock, it's some kind of techno funk. It's like orchestral fusion rock and whatnot. Still have the, you know, haven't downloaded the soundtrack. I still listen to it once in a while. Yeah, but yeah, I would not want to listen to this game's soundtrack. It's so boring. Unless you're a huge fan of this genre, but I'm not. The traffic is quite easy here. Not really any traffic here. It is good, because if the traffic was crazy, it would probably get quite annoying when you have to like stay out of the road trying to race on the gravel. And then you would risk crashing all the time. It's a bad section here. Oh jeez! Man, how did I survive that? Oh my! They're coming at me. Maybe they had a burnout. Oh. Going too fast. Yeah, blinking is important. Perfect lap. Okay, more burnout. Really use burnout here. It's too twisty section here. You have to use the burnout wisely. Okay, that was not too wise to let it there, because now I have to get all the boost back now. This could be a nice Grand Theft Auto map as well. Could be all kinds of missions that looks like they could be a secret military base behind those hills. Most nervous. Oh god! Again, I don't know how I made it alive. corner. This will be a transition. Okay, on everything. So now I should unlock stuff. I did have to even restart. So my save states didn't really matter after all. Why is it always silver trophy? Should be a gold trophy. Face of 3 on Crystal Summit Lake. Cool. Did the target card anti-jet runs out. Let's try this one. Yeah, these kinds of missions you have already in like Simpsons Hit and Run as well. 4.5 miles. Three one. Damn. I have to try this a couple of times. Where is it? Holy shit! How did that happen? It's a clear glitch somewhere. Damn it. Wonder if it can crash it on its own. Couple of hits. More. Yeah, they're making it a little bit easier because clearly it slows down once in a while, so you can hit it. To stop them. Kill them as well. I want to see that one big crash again. That was crazy if they can show it. It was quite a weird. Maybe I got like stuck into some corner or something. Just pushed me out. Suddenly a huge acceleration and went flipping. Yeah, I like this mini challenge. It's always nice to wreck other cars. Still haven't played Wreckfest. I guess, you know, it's better to play with online. And I'm not sure if it's still that popular because Wreckfest 2 is out. But, you know, I would play flat out, even with the computer players. It's fun enough. Where's the big crash? It's coming at some point. It's coming soon. It's very weird. I got stuck like that. There it goes. Yeah, that was insane. you stop them? It's my locked the classic. Okay, nice. What else? There is Phase of 3. Winter race to unlock a secret car. Well, this has quite a good control, that good acceleration. I'm gonna select cop car for this as well. It's good. Welcome to Crystal Summit Lake. This could be a good Golden Eye stage. 3 laps, so it doesn't really matter. Just have to get a burnout in the last straight. Have to be in the lead. Just have to tail him or her. I don't know. I don't think there are any drivers inside of these cars, so there's no one here to refer it as Ghost Large March. Stop, you're under arrest. Let me see your driver's license. License and registration card, please. What seems to be the officer problem? Step out of the car, mister. Keep your hands on the wheel. The guy. You learn a lot of cop talk just by watching TV series and sitcoms. I'm not doing too well. I guess I should try to get more burnouts. It seems that the computer player is not doing many mistakes. No handicap there. Very long laps. Okay, there, finally. Made a mistake. Jeez, how long is this track? Let me do a quick save here. Have to start from the very beginning. Cheating, you know, but whatever. Usually people complain that I cheat too much, so there's no challenge. I don't need challenge. I just want to see the ending of the game as quickly as possible. Well, yeah, I could probably watch someone other play doing a speed run, but I still want to play the game myself. I don't want to keep dying and repeating the same levels again. That's why I used to rewind and save stage just to speed up the process. otherwise I would be stuck in the first level for many hours. That would be boring for me, it would be boring for you. Just trying to make it, whoa, make the progress faster, you know. I don't need challenge. Life is challenging enough. You shouldn't have challenge in video games. Or if you want challenge, you can have it, but I'm happy enough with just listening to music of the game and playing the game and seeing the stages and see the players and enemies and just enjoy. For me, video games are for enjoyment, not for trying to beat my record or be better gamer or something. I don't want to be better, I want to suck. If you suck, you can relax. If you're getting too good, it's gonna become like a challenge and like it becomes stressful. I don't want games to stress me. It's stress in life already. Whoa! What's that? Where is the other player? I think it went over the ravine. Dropped down into the river. Okay. Even if you're leading with that big of a margin, it doesn't mean you have to play sloppily. So, concentrate. Whoa, it's already on my tail. So all that 9-second lead for nothing. Jeez, how is it going so fast suddenly? Jeez, it's going crazy. Let's do saves here. Yeah, some rubber band AI, like computer players, top speed gets like doubled if it's too far behind. Just to make it more challenging for the player. I hear it right behind me. Okay. Didn't have to do a quick load. So I won without cheating. If you don't use your save states, it's not cheating. Okay, so I won this. What card this was? Japanese muscle. Cool. Some kind of a. Yeah, these are all unlicensed cars, so Must be like, I don't know what real counterpart that would be. Like Nissan Skyline maybe. Okay, I think that's let's do this and then call it a day. It would be nice if I was moving already. It's like half a mile goes just by decreasing the gap. Just one. So does it count hits, or if you hit hard enough? Let lose more than one. Oh, so close. Okay, I have to really keep crushing now. It doesn't seem to matter how hard I hit. The only thing matters that I hit. Am I not even... Okay. Got counted for 2. Where'd you go? Yeah, because there are no people inside of the cars, they can't like show the bust off. You busted. Taking them away, toys. What you say, Chief? Taking away, boys. Is that car I unlocked? Gangster. Alright. Going very fast for like 1930s car, you know. T Ford. Alright, still enjoy this game. I will continue it at some point. So thanks for watching. Bye bye.